Good morning, I'm Riley Floerke with your morning sports update on 1620 94.5 WTAW. Texas A&M women's basketball picked up its first SEC win of the season, defeating Florida 74-66. Nycera Pryor led the Aggies with a standout performance, finishing with 18 points, 12 assists, 6 steals, and 5 rebounds. Here's a listen to some of Pryor's standout moments from the win over Florida.
Pryor picked her pocket, hits the gas pedal to the other end, and scores. Pryor scoops it and scores. Back-to-back possessions. It's Nye Pryor.
The Aggies finally return home Sunday, hosting number 7 Vanderbilt at Reed Arena for their first home SEC game of the season. Tip-off is set for 2 p.m. Texas A&M football added another transfer to the roster yesterday afternoon, as former Tennessee cornerback Ricky Gibson committed through the transfer portal. Gibson becomes the 13th January pledge for head coach Mike Elko and the Aggies. In other Texas A&M football news, former Aggies head coach Kevin Sublin has been named the new head coach of the UFL Houston Gamblers. In a press release, the UFL president and CEO, Russ Brandon, stated Kevin Sublin brings an excellent record of success at the head coaching level, especially in the state of Texas where he has made his mark as a winner, and it's only appropriate that someone with deep roots in Texas football history takes over the Houston Gamblers. Former Texas A&M volleyball players made their professional debuts last night on opening night. Before the LOVB matchup, Texas A&M head volleyball coach Jamie Morrison took part in the ceremonial first serve. Logan Lindecki made her professional debut for LOVB Houston, recording 2 kills, a block, and a dig for her first outing. Maddie Walk also debuted for Atlanta Vibe, finishing with 47 assists, 2 kills, an ace, and 9 digs. Texas A&M men's tennis head coach Steve Denton announced the signing of Marcus Mulder to the Aggie spring roster. Mulder brings a lot of international experience, and Coach Denton said he sees Mulder as an essential part of our success going forward. He is a good player in singles and doubles and will fit into our culture extremely well. The Aggies are also predicted to finish 3rd in the SEC, according to the league's coaches, the SEC conference announced Thursday. Texas A&M women's tennis was picked number 4 in the SEC preseason's coaches poll released Thursday. The announcement comes just one day after the Aggies were ranked number 2 in the ITA national rankings. The Maroon and White are enjoying their best stretch in program history, highlighted by an NCAA title in 2024 and a national runner-up finish in 2025. Last night kicked off the college football playoff semifinals with the first matchup between Ole Miss and Miami. The game stayed close all night long, with Ole Miss in the lead right up until the final 18 seconds, when Carson Beck ran in a 3-yard touchdown to give Miami the lead. That score secured the Hurricanes as the winners of the VRBO Fiesta Bowl. Following the big win, Miami head coach Mario Cristobal met with the media to talk about what made the difference in the game.
The big man upstairs, thank God for everything always, first and foremost. Always, always, always. Secondly, I want to give a ton of credit to our players. I can't even tell you how many of our guys were sick, had the flu, had issues, and all they kept talking about was we're going to find a way, we're going to find a way. So, look, we're focused on, of course, enjoying this one, but we got to get focused on 1-0 one more time.
Tonight, the college football playoff semifinals continue with the second matchup as Oregon takes on Indiana in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. In the NBA last night, the Dallas Mavericks came up just short in a 116-114 loss to the Utah Jazz. In the NHL, the Dallas Stars snapped their 6-game losing streak with a 4-1 win over the Washington Capitals. That's your morning sports update on 1620 94.5 WTAW. I'm Riley Floerke.